John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I have a 2 for Tuesday for you. And this is a open tag brought to us by Tom at Knife Delights. And this video is really to celebrate Tom and his ability to refurbish old knives. He's been doing this for quite a while, and he has really perfected his skills. And I have been very fortunate to have a knife recently refurbished by him. So I have two large Barlows here for you. I believe they're both Sabre Barlows, and I don't know a whole lot about Sabre or the company, and I really had a hard time finding any information about when these knives were made. So I'd appreciate any help anyone could give me in the comments below. But let's take a look at these. So the first one was the one that Tom refurbished, and if you want to see his video, I'll have a link down below. I'll also have a link to the video to where I first show this and say that I'm going to send it to Tom. And I was blown away by this. He brought this back. It almost looks like brand new. In fact, it does look brand new. And I just finished putting an edge on it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but put a little bit of an edge on it with my work sharp, and it is screaming sharp. So thank you, Tom. Thank you very much for working on this knife. It was rusted almost completely shut. The cover had broken. If you can see here, I'll close this. These have tabs. You can see there's a tab missing here, and there's the tab on that one. And that holds these covers in place. And one of those had broken. I had broken it. I'm trying to fix it. It was loose, and tried to put it back on there. I thought, oh, I'm probably going to break this, and sure enough, I did. So I sent it to Tom, and I asked him, is there any way you can fix that? And he found a great way to do that with some JB Weld paste, or it's kind of a clay consistency. And so he was able to fix that. And it is solid as can be. This knife has no blade play whatsoever. It has pretty good action. You know, Tom talked about the liners being just a little bit off, and I'll continue to oil this pivot to try to bring back some of the action, but I am quite happy with this knife and the way it turned out. The bolsters especially, the bolsters just look, I mean, almost brand new. And so the history on this knife is I bought it at a flea market for $3. And I mean, it was just a complete mess. And Tom, I'm so happy with this, and I appreciate you very much, my friend, for doing this for me. And I'm just so excited to get it back, and to just put a little bit of an edge on it, and to enjoy it a little bit. And I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to carry this, I might end up carrying this a little bit. So very cool knife. In the midst of him doing that, I ran into this one at an antique store. And this is, if you look, it says Japan 629. Now, it's very interesting. If we look at this Tang stamp, that's Sabre, Ireland. And I don't see any numbers, model numbers on this at all. Oh, there we go. That's a 529. And this says this is a 629, it appears. So I thought these were the same models potentially, but because of that number, the numbering on that, I'm kind of wondering if this isn't a Sabre. And because of some of the research I've done, just trying to find it, it appears to be potentially a Sabre made in Japan. So that one's from Ireland, this is from Japan. This does not have on the clip-on covers. This has the pinned-on covers, and I did do some cleaning on this one and some sharpening. And it's pretty sharp. It's not as sharp as that one, but pretty sharp. It's got black kind of saw-cut Delrin handles here, and again, a large Barlow. And I got those brass pins, and just really in pretty decent shape. It's got pretty good action. It's got a half stop. And these are, I think, what you would call 4-inch Barlow. Let me get the tape here and see. I'll do a little measuring here. Hard to do it through the camera. So yeah, this one's about 4, almost 5 inches long that way, and the cutting edge is about 3 3¼ inches. And so this one is, yeah, about 4.5 long. We'll open the blade, and we have about 3¼ inch cutting edge. So once again, thank you to Tom at Knife Delights for refurbishing this Barlow for me. And that was really cool of you to do that. It looks awesome. And thank you all for watching.